Hello again, everyone. Mack Story, talking to you about Change Happens. Today we're on Chapter 8. Chapter 8 is the fear of change. This chapter pretty much sums up why you need to grow and develop yourself in the area of change, but more importantly, as a leader, why leaders need to grow and develop their teams. Because it's hard to lead people who are afraid. And if you're not leading people well, if you're not helping them learn how to think their way through change, they're going to be afraid because they don't know. And it's hard to talk about this chapter, the fear of change, without talking about a lot of other leadership content, because all the other leadership content helps in this area, fear of change. And I'll give you an example. Communication versus connection. Communication is about information. And when change happens, there's a lot of information that needs to get out. Bad leaders don't share very much information. Good leaders share information. Great leaders share a lot of information. So they do a lot of communicating. The more communicating you do, the better leader you are. But then connection is about inspiration and transformation. And that's where leadership development, holding classes where you're teaching people how to think on purpose about being more positive about change, this type of content. The reason this type of content helps reduce the fear of change, first of all, when you start teaching this type of content, you're building a relationship with the people. You're not just telling them what to do, you're trying to help them learn how to do it. And relative to this book and this series, it's about how to change. But when you're not communicating and you're not connecting, people are going to make up rumors. You know this, you've heard it, you may have been guilty of it yourself. We probably all are. I've probably done it and probably going to do it again. I may do it before the end of the day. But when things are happening and you don't know why they're happening, guess what we do? We guess why things are happening. And relative to the corporate world, when people start guessing, that's where the rumors start spreading, because everybody's guessing. And whoever's got the best guess usually ends up, that's what everybody believes, whether it's true or not. And then the leaders have to deal with all of that type stuff. So fear of change is going to drive the rumor mill. You've got to help people be proactive as a leader and as a person to help people on the front end be ready for change. And you do that by preparing them mentally, and then move beyond communication and begin connecting.